Looks like everybody's closed the door on 2022, and rightfully so. But how can I close the book on 2022 myself without dropping a few top 10s, right? Top 10 lists, gotta have them. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And this top 10 list is gonna have some of all of it. This is gonna be the top 10 personal rips that I had. So these cards are gonna all be football cards that I pulled myself. Does not include anything I bought off of eBay, and definitely does not include anything I've sold. It's everything I have here. And you're gonna see some of the things that I thought were just gonna be bangers and have not panned out to be that way, and some others that I was really excited to pull here as the year wound down. So, jumping right into it, don't want to waste anybody's time. Number 10, we're going right into Trey Lance. And I pulled this Trey Lance here out of it's a Pro Set metal, and from Leaf. And this, of course, has his auto, and it's numbered out of 75. I really liked it because it had the old school, I think that was 89 Pro Set design, which I definitely love because it has one of my favorite cards. It's the Barry Sanders rookie in his Oklahoma State jersey. Had that card in that set. So when they brought it back out, I was all about it. And then, of course, when I found this, I thought I had something pretty dang good, right? Of course, it's college uni, but he's supposed to be the face of the franchise for the 49ers. And instead of me going out and getting this graded like I intended, now I'm ripping packs trying to find anything Brock Purdy related, because it seems like Purdy is taking over, and I really don't think he's going to let that go. However, I was still excited about it when I got it, and this will be coming in at number 10. Coming in at number 9, we have 2021 Prism Disco Trevor Lawrence. And I have to admit that this product makes me not want to rip Prism really ever again. It was almost impossible to pull anything really good, even from the hobby box that I ripped. I really didn't get anything out of it at all that I could be happy about. So when I pulled this from a blaster, I was actually excited. But of course, looking at the centering, I mean, yeah. I mean, you can see it yourself. This is just god awful. This is bad. I also had a Trevor Lawrence Silver Prism that had a huge print line running straight down the middle of it. So I know I'm wondering, how did it even get in the top 10? And really, that's kind of telling you how my luck's been for 2022. I really couldn't find much good product until the end of the year. So somehow this snuck in here at number 9, Trevor Lawrence. At number 8, we have the Panini Chronicles Fanatics Edition Revolution. And this is Najee Harris. And this is his Cosmic insert, numbered out of 100. Yes, Najee is a PC. So anything I hit Najee, I'm all about. But anything that shines, you know what I'm saying, and has a print run of something like 100 or less, is gonna make my cut. And I like this card a lot. I've said this plenty of times. I really think he's destined to do some great things. I just hope that they true up that O-line, because you got Pickett and Pickens, Najee. I mean, it's rough sledding with the Bengals in that same division, but they can still make some noise, right? Coming in at number 7, we have Patty Mahomes, Hollow Heroes out of Illusion. This is 2021 that I pulled out of a blaster. And really, it's the only blaster that I ripped. Outside of this card, there were a couple of cards that were okay. Everything else, you know, I could have definitely passed on. But I do like how this card looks. And I haven't been a big Patty Mahomes PC guy. I do have a few I'm holding on to. This one I think I may let it go. I don't know, maybe I'm a traditionalist. I don't know about, the hologram on the card. It doesn't do much for me, even though I do like it, but I know there's some collectors that may like it more. So, for the hobby, right? If somebody else may like it more than me, then why shouldn't they have it? So you may see this pop up on my store later, but this was one of the most exciting rips that I had this year. And that one is coming in at number 7, Patty Mahomes Hall of Heroes. Number 6. This was a hard one for me because I don't like the Cowboys. Let me rephrase that. I can't stand the Cowboys. When they're good, they're good. I don't hate. I'm just not a fan. But I am a Penn State fan. So when I pulled this literally out the same box that had the Trey Lance, you could imagine my excitement. This is Micah Parsons, Leaf Pro Set Metal, Purple Ice Auto. I think this was numbered out of 30. Yeah, numbered out of 30. One thing I do like about this is it gives a little write-up on the back, but one thing I don't like is there's not even a collegiate stat line. I guess they can't do it. But the good thing about this is, even if you can't have their logos, Penn State is just so traditional with the blue and white that it looks perfect. Number 5. And this is kind of a basic pull. Nothing really spectacular, but it came out of Panini Black 2022. And this is Patty Mahomes. This is like a base silver, numbered out of 75, if I recall. Is it on the front? There it is, yeah. Out of 75. This one I actually like. I actually like this one more than the Hall of Heroes. Granted, was ranked higher for my 2022 list. I actually may send this in to get graded just because I like looking at it. Black did me really well. And I'll talk a little bit about that further along. But I'm all about this card. Simple design, nice little waves going through it. And again, I think this guy, it'll be between him and I think Joe Burrow, here to see who goes to the Super Bowl. That's just my thought. We'll see how it works out. Definitely not hating on Josh Allen. Those guys can sling it, but I like this one a lot. And that one is coming in here at number 5. Number 4, going back to the Chronicles again. Same thing like the Najee and the Revolution, courtesy of the Fanatics boxes. And this one is a Jamarr Chase. And if I remember correctly, this is Impact. Yes. This is Impact out of 149. All I'll say is this. As an Alabama fan, these LSU guys that have all come to Cincinnati are just ripping it up. And this guy's awesome. Now, granted, I did think, and I kind of still do think, that Devontae Smith and Jamarr Chase are on the same level. It's just that one has Joe Burrow slinging it to him, and the other has Jalen Hurts, who is getting a little better. But I think those two will be neck and neck as the top receivers for years to come. But this Jamarr Chase, beast of a card, like it a lot. Number 4. Number 3. This card makes me happy and it makes me angry at the same time. I pulled this out of what was that? The gold. I even forgot what it's called now. I'm so pissed off about it. The little thing that like a gold bar. Yeah, I bought a box of those, a couple of boxes actually, early on from Panini directly. And this was the best card that I got out of it, which is an awesome card, a Amon-Ra St. Brown with the auto patch. But if you look, and I'm sure you can see it, straight out of the box, it had a little nick right in the middle of it, like a dent and a scratch. Literally fresh out the box. The anger that I had, I can't even describe it, because as expensive as that box was, to get a card like this out of it, that's almost one of the best cards, but it's all chopped up like that. I can't even describe how pissed off I was. Nice card, you know, it was thick. The patch is pretty basic, of course. It looks like a napkin. However, it was an auto. And what's that, numbered out of 199? Yeah. But I can't do anything with it. Like, it's damaged. I was very excited about the rip, because out of that box I got this and Trey Burks 3-patch rookie auto. The rest of the cards were straight trash. Like, I could sell all the other cards. I think it was 7 total. I could sell the other 5 cards for like $20, maybe 30. And the card that had the most value is dinged up. It was still one of my best pulls, but it would have been higher had it been in just a better condition. Needless to say, I'm not buying that product again. Coming in at number 2 is a Bailey Zappi Sizable Signatures auto. That's another Panini Black 2022 in the same box that had the Patty Mahomes you saw earlier. It also had a nice Chris Olave in it as well. So that box, compared to the gold standard, it was gold standard. Compared to the gold standard box, the Panini Black box is destroyed it. Like, I'll definitely buy this again, but I'm never touching that gold standard mess. Anyway, back to this. This is numbered out of 99. The patch, very basic, yes, but I haven't given up on this guy yet. Now, I do have an Alabama background, and I wish the best for Mac Jones, but this guy right here, he's not going away. And if he gets another chance, if they get a true offensive coordinator in there, and he gets another chance, he might be the guy. Anyway, cool card. Like it a ton. I mean, it's pretty sweet. I do wish I had some more action on the patch, but I mean, that's for people who are more special than me. They probably got it out of 50 or out of 10 and probably enjoying what they're looking at more than I am, but still like it. Coming in at number 2. Coming in at number 1, pulled this out of Optic Hobby Box. And it's the first downtown that I actually have ever pulled. Seen tons of people pull them on their channels. Some people pull them on Twitter and stuff like that. And when I finally pulled mine, I was actually speechless, because those things never happened to me. Well, they didn't until now. And this is Joe Namath downtown. You know, it could have been anybody else and I still would have been excited, but I am a big Joe Namath fan. And this is actually a card I just like to look at. And to finally say I pulled a downtown, while people go downtown hunting forever and seem not to pull one, it was just kind of cool that I actually finally got one. I'll be sending this off to get graded here tomorrow. I just had to share this as my number 1 pull of 2022. So that's a wrap. Let me know what you think. Let me know any of the things that you may have pulled that have been pretty sweet. Even if you're a content creator, you got your own channel, drop it in the comments so I can see what your channel is hitting on, and I'll give you a look. And if I haven't subscribed, I definitely will do so. But it's always good to see what other people are pulling. I'm glad to see the hobby's doing strong, and hopefully my luck will be better in 2023. Walker the Collector, I'm out.